Alrighty, hello guys, Dr. MeFX is back to another Stormworks Search and Destroy video. Today we are we're going to continue on with my World War 1 ship. As you guys can see, we've actually edited the funnels now, and we've also added a air inlet thing. I did actually notice today as well that actually working up these stairs is kind of impossible unless you crouch, so we do need to fix those as well. But honestly, those are quite easy to fix. We've also got the crane right here as well, so yeah, kind of interesting. But anyway, what we're going to do today is, well, I don't know.
We're going to make it purple.
Apparently we're going to make it purple. Let's go. Alright, okay, so let's go ahead and figure out what we need to do. This is a part of the new engine that we actually have down below, so we need to sort of incorporate it into our vehicle a little bit. So we're actually going to go ahead and paint it a little bit, and hopefully, with that being done, it'll be good. But who knows? Who knows? Alright, there we go. We're going to do that. Awesome. Good. Okay, so now that that bit's done, that is actually pretty good. I was thinking about adding lifeboats to the back, and to be honest, I think we should, but I'm not entirely sure where. Maybe on each side of this would actually be a pretty good place, but I really don't know. So let's go ahead and try and build some, and then maybe we can attach them on, and maybe we can't. Who knows? Let's do it. Okie dokie. So yeah, let's go ahead and actually work on the lifeboats today. I think it'll be kind of a cool thing to do, so we're gonna do it. I do want them to be like quite a bright color, to be honest, because honestly, like, I feel like they sort of should be. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and make them try and float too. I don't know how that's going to work, not going to lie, but there you go. So we're going to make them quite long, quite skinny, and hopefully they'll carry, well, I don't know how many people they should be able to carry, to be honest. I don't think that many people would work on this boat, so yeah, I don't think they're going to be too big, to be honest. But there we go. Let's go ahead and make them go forwards like this. That's pretty good. We'll then actually attach these guys. Here we go. Go ahead and put that on there like that. And what the? No? How did it do that? I don't know how that happened. But there we go. We're going to do it somewhat like this. And I think that'll be pretty good. We'll then do this one as well. And we'll attach them all together using this guy. There we go. Alright, awesome. That's going to work right there. That's going to work right there. And we can attach it together just like this. Okay, that's pretty good. We're then going to go down the sides with this guy. And also this guy. There we go. And that should be pretty epic. Yeah. Alright, we do need these to go in these places. So there's one there. And then we need, obviously, one to go in here as well, if possible. There we go. And I think these will actually work out being quite good. So there we go. Fill all those in. Very nice. And then the rear end is actually just going to be a little bit shorter. So we'll use one of these. And we'll have it go backwards like once. There we go. Delete this guy. We'll do the same thing right here. Delete that guy. And then attach it all together using these. Alright, there we go. And there we go. Alright, epic. Good. Attach all of those together just like so. Go ahead and fill it in. And there we go. Alright, so those are the starts of our lifeboats. Are they going to work? Who knows? I don't know. Okay, so we're actually just going to go ahead and make this a little bit taller as we go. And hopefully it'll be deep enough that, I don't know, we'll be able to put some seats in it. I don't think it's going to float too well, I'm not going to lie, but yeah, nothing like this usually floats too well in Stormworks, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But we're just going to keep it going upwards, and hopefully that'll be fine. There we go, so something like that, and I mean, they're a bit big already, to be fair, but we're going to continue with it, and hopefully it won't end up looking too bad. This is actually like my first experience building something like this as well, so whether it works or not, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Okie dokie, so I think we can actually just go ahead and leave this sort of like this, and I think it'll look okay. But obviously, it doesn't look amazing, so I don't know whether we'll edit it in the future or not, but it is a possibility, so there you go. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and put this piece on as well. Hold on. There we go. And put a little block in there like that, and I think that actually doesn't look too bad. We'll then do a similar thing on the back end, so we'll go ahead and put this piece on real quick. There we go. And then finally this guy as well. Okie dokie. Boop. There we go. We need to do the same thing on the other side as well, which sucks. So there you go. And then these guys. And then we're done. Alright, awesome. Bam. Nice. Okay, so I've obviously modified them a little bit more. I've added these little pieces on the inside, and I've also added some rope anchors. And to be honest, I'm actually going to move them a little bit further forwards as well on the boat, because why not? Actually, undo that. We could probably move it down as well, so that would be pretty good. And we can put them about there. All right, paste it right there. That's awesome. And that is it. All right, cool. We also need some seats for them. So let's go ahead and add some seats, and hopefully that'll look okay. So we're going to go ahead and do... I don't really know how we should do this. Probably one there and do the opposite right there. And then I think we can put something in the middle. And I think that'll be fine. And then we just need a bunch of these. So we'll actually do something there as well. And we'll do it the same right here at the front. There we go. And the same right here. Boop. There we go. And honestly, I think that'll all be fine. So, yeah, that'll be good. Okay, let's get ourselves some seats. Seat. There we go. We're going to grab these ones. We're going to make them brown. There we go. And we're going to put it there. Put it there. Okay, awesome. We're then going to do a similar thing right here. One there. And one there. And one in the middle if I can, but I can't. So, don't know what to do there. Right, turn this around. We'll put one there. Put one there and put one there. And honestly, we'll actually do this opposite and it will look okay. I think that'll be fine. Alright, we're then going to paint that bit, paint this bit, all the way down the middle, and that bit right there. Okay, excellent. We'll then actually paint... I don't know whether the whole boat should be this colour. I don't know. Maybe the inside, just the inside. Alright, there we go. So, we'll do all of the inside, except from the top lip. There we go. So, all of this is actually going to be brown. And the rest of it is going to be white. Or grey, I guess? So I think that'll work. There we go. Paint all of this. In fact, just drag it. Boop. There we go. Drag all of that. Awesome. And that's fine. Alright, we're then going to do all of this. Down the sides. Okay, awesome sauce. Do all of that little bit. Do all of this bit. And even that bit right there. And then do all of these. Okie dokie. Lifeboats have been added. Everybody always asks me for lifeboats. And I never really add them. But I think in this situation, I think this actually looks pretty good. We're then going to do all of that right there. That's epic. And yeah, I think that'll work. Nice. Okie dokie. So I've just literally like taken this bench right here and I've moved it to this side and we've added extra little seats, which is awesome. We're now going to add more seats right here because that's useful. And we'll add another seat right there because we can. What else can we actually do to this to make it work? Who knows? Who knows? No, we're not making it purple. We're not doing that.
God damn it.
We are not doing any purple. I'm sorry. No purple. But that actually looks too... yeah. I mean, it doesn't look amazing, but honestly, it's a lifeboat. It doesn't have to. Okie dokie. So that is what they look like on the boat, which is awesome. I don't know whether we can push them off and they'll actually float or not. Who knows? So far, so bad. That actually looks really bad. That doesn't work. It's upside down. That's not the best. Okay, so the only way that I can actually see of fixing that is actually having like a keel on the bottom of it. But whether the keel actually works or not is a different question. I don't know whether it'll work, but we're going to go ahead and put that right in the bottom. Okay, and that should mean that the boat will actually stay that way up. But I don't know. It might not. Okie dokie, so we'll actually just go ahead and spawn this in again with the extra weight added, and we'll push it off into the water. We'll also go ahead and make the weather a little bit nicer to deal with, and see if the lifeboats enjoy that. So let's just go ahead and push this up. Problem. It's got problems. It's got problems. Okay, so I've gone ahead and grabbed them, and I think what we'll actually do is we'll move them out slightly sideways. I don't know whether we should put them on a system that drops them either, so if we do that, we could probably just actually leave this one here, build a little system that'll drop them off the sides, and I think that'll actually be pretty good. So, let's go ahead and add that, shall we? Let's go ahead and delete that right there, delete that right there. Get a, I don't even know what it'd be called, a grabber? Gripper? A gripper. Here we go, one of these. And I think we can actually just put that right there like that. Same with this one. And that'll allow us to actually slide it off the boat into the water. And I think that'll be pretty good. Alright, so this is the way we've got it. We're going to go ahead and get some pivots. Pivots, yes, these things. And we're going to try and attach them on the right way. So, essentially, this is going to have to go on both sides of this, actually. So we'll do this. And this, there we go. And actually, I'll just attach it together there instead, because that makes sense. And we'll get a robotic pivot. Put it on just like that, I think. Yeah. Turn this around, do the same thing right there. Good. And then get a track. Is it a track? I don't know. This thing. There we go. Amaze balls. And we'll put that right on there. So that it goes directly underneath that. I think that works. Yeah, and then this one as well. Do exactly the same thing. Alright, so what we're going to do then is we're actually going to go ahead and have a button and a battery inside of these. Battery is going to go on the bottom, I think. We can actually just leave it on show on the bottom. I think that'll be fine. We'll then put a button in it, and I think that'll be okay too. Here we go. Bam! Just like that. Okay, good. So, this button will actually attach to the gripper, and it'll be on brake on both of them. There we go. We'll do the same thing on this one and this one. And we'll attach that button to there. Okay, excellent. We then need to attach this battery at the back to this, to this, to this, to this. Okay, that's excellent. And that'll be fine. We need this button to automatically be on. And automatically be on right there as well. And that'll allow it to actually keep braking until we want to drop it. Okay, excellent. We then need a number to do things. Hold on, constant number. Go ahead and put it right there. And we'll make it, I don't know what we should make it. 0.3? 0.2? I don't know. We should probably use a throttle lever for that, but I'm not sure. So I'll just go ahead and do that. Okay, so that should allow it to actually just angle down straight away, and it does. Alright, that's actually pretty good. I think what we'll do as well is we'll have a little bit of a stand right here, so they end up landing on it. And I think that'll actually be pretty good. I like it. Okay, cool. So, with that being said then, let's go ahead and add a little piece to the edges of these. Don't really know which bit it's in line with. This bit, there we go, we'll do that. And we'll also do this, okay, and we'll do the same thing right here and right here. Okay, is that going to work? Who knows? Bam! Does it work? Yeah, it does. Nice. Okay, so obviously we are having a few issues with the ship still, but that's okay because we can actually sort that out. Essentially what I did after last video as well is I ended up just adding this big massive keel to it. And I think this was after the video anyway, at least. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and delete some of the keel at the back. And we're going to make a little bit more of the keel at the front, just like this. There we go. And we're going to delete some of that as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. So if we spawn this in, it's going to be a little bit bouncy, obviously, because it always is, but that's okay. And then I think what I want to do is I want to release one of these boats. So if we get on the boat and we release it, it falls off into the water and it stays pretty level, actually. So yeah, that's pretty good. However, it is a bit underwater. It is very underwater. But that's sort of what happens in Stormworks. So there you go. Okay, so that is pretty much it for those, except we do need a way of actually getting up there as well. So we're going to add some ladders and a little bit of a platform to this because I think it's necessary. So let's go ahead and build some ladders right there. Okay, excellent. We'll delete this one. Actually, no, we'll delete that one and let's put one on top for now. All right, there we go. Delete that one, and delete that one. And we'll have some pipes, connect all of those together. Just like this. Whee! There we go. And I think we'll have a little bit of a platform on the top of this to hopefully be able to get into the actual boats. So there we go. We'll do something like that. Excellent. And I think that'll still work. All right, go. See if it works. Yeah, the little platform's still there. The boats are still there. That is awesome. Totally works. Nice. Okie dokie. So we're essentially going to be leaving it like this for right now. I think we'll actually have to travel to a different place to fit it out with guns and weapons and ammo and all that stuff, which would be pretty awesome. It does, however, need lights and stuff still. We did have to add the nav lights last time, but they're not actually connected up just yet. But honestly, this actually seems to work really well, actually. So, yeah, I'm actually really, really pleased with it. I am. Oh, and there is one more thing as well. We actually need this thing to have rudders, because at the minute, we can't actually turn, so that's the thing. But, yeah, honestly, I think it's actually going pretty well so far. If you guys like the lifeboats being like this, let me know in the comments down below. Obviously, we have stability issues, which we can fix. And again, I'm going to ask you guys whether you want torpedo belts. They'll do two functions. They'll actually stop us from just sinking if we got hit by a torpedo. And they'll also give us a little bit more stability in the water. So that's a thing. But they'll also counter something as well. Because there'll be a little bit more pressure on the boat. Because we won't be as streamlined. So we'll actually go slower. But yeah. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.